Yo, man. Welcome back. Man, I missed basketball. I missed NBA basketball, man. Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Suns fan Randy, in the building. And man, I missed watching Suns so much. Luckily, they spoiled us a little bit with the schedule. They got it back to back. But man, tonight was a game. We got the Phoenix Suns versus the OKC Thunder. Like, yes, I walked into the game like expecting to walk out with a dub and stuff like that, just kind of handily. But man, I feel like the way that we did it, I was, you know what I'm saying, there's some good and some bad, and we're gonna dive into the both of the game. But man, first things first. Aaron Holiday, Mont, Coach Mont, look, give him the keys. Like, give him the keys now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see Elfrid Payton no more. As long as Aaron Holiday is healthy and on this team, I don't want to see Elfrid Payton no more. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give him the keys. Let him start. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really need to do. Because yes, Point Book finished the game, but up until like that 5 minute mark or whatever the case may be, and when he got subbed out, like Aaron Holiday was making it happen. I don't care what nobody say. Aaron Holiday was doing what it does. He was looking like a developed Javon Carter out there, and it was just like his passes. Like it was so crazy to me too, because it's like he's like one of the best passers I've seen that can pass like without anywhere, like while jumping in the air and not having anywhere to go with it and figuring out like okay, like I can go here, because he threw a couple to JaVale McGee that he wasn't ready for, and that if he would have known, if they'd have played together a little bit more, then I'm pretty sure like JaVale McGee would have finished those. But he can pass, you know what I'm saying? He's going to defend all 94, you know what I'm saying? And what he's hitting the three, you know what I'm saying? He don't take bad shots, and it's just like, what more can you ask, Mont? Like, what more do you want from him? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and retire Point Book and get this man the keys. Please get this man the keys. And just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I feel like I'd rather you I'd rather Coach Mont throw him in the fire and let him learn and get acclimated to everything and try to learn and with the bench, play with the bench and with the starters, and just, you know what I'm saying, just throw him in the fire and see what happens. Because obviously, like, he's a baller. He's a baller, 100%. He finished with 12, 2, and 5, and I wasn't expecting him to even do that tonight. So, but to carry on over to Point Book, okay, so like I want to say maybe like the first half, first quarter, I was like, it wasn't until about like maybe like midway, like 5 minutes, where I was like, okay, like Point Book can kind of like, but I'm really kind of over Point Book at this point. But he did all right, and I was kind of like, yo, like we should put Elfrid Payton in, because like I was like the way it started off, it was starting off super rocky. Like to me, it's so crazy to me too, because like Booker has one of the best touches like with the rock I've ever seen. And it's just like, how does somebody with so much touch and finesse, like, how can you not pass and throw lobs? Like, I don't understand it. Like, the lobs that he be throwing to, like, JaVale McGee and DeAndre Ayton be like, what? Like, what kind of, like, and so it's just like, but dog, you have so much touch with the floater and everything else. And it's just like, but you can't throw a lob or a pat, like, you know what I'm saying, on the money? Like, I don't understand it. But you know what I'm saying? And that was just like my main frustration with it, because I feel like he was trying to get DeAndre Ayton involved in the game. I'll give DeAndre Ayton a pass. I'll dive into that a little bit later on. But it was just like these passes that Book was he giving is they not no bueno. They're absolutely, yes, he finished with 12, but like it wasn't until like the second half and like later on where it started, like, you know, he started making better decisions and better passes. But that's something I just don't understand. So it kind of maybe confirmed a little bit that if maybe CP3 threw that pass in the finals against Giannis, maybe we would be NBA champions, because that pass he threw to Giannis, or Book threw to Giannis, and he blocked it. I'm thinking maybe it was Book's fault on that. But anyway, so I digress. We got Mikal Bridges. It got to be the shoes, man. That's just his nickname now. It got to be the shoes. 21, 5, and 4. And you know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges is finding, I'm liking that he's finding a way to still be effective in the offense without necessarily getting the ball. So, like, that's something I'm really liking. And like I said, cutting, getting steals, getting breakaways, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily cherry picking, but always being the first one out on the outlet. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find you. Aaron Holiday gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? DA, you gave me 6, 8, and 1. That's unacceptable, big dog. That's unacceptable. I get it. Like, I'll give you a pass tonight. The passes from Book was terrible. Like, the entry passes was terrible. And OKC was kind of game planned against that. They was like, look, DeAndre Ayton's not gonna beat us tonight, so Like y'all gonna have to figure out something else. So like they would whenever DA would touch the ball, he was seeing a double. So I'll give him a pass on tonight. But 6 and 8, like come on, dog. Like you can give me something better than that. You was just at this point, you just out there rim running at this point. So Jay Crowder gave me 17. I wasn't expecting that 5 and 9. So I'm appreciating that everybody's stepping up now. CP3 is out, which we all kind of expected, and you know what I'm saying. So it's glad to see it on the court. Hopefully we can keep it going. And another person I want to talk about the cons in the game. I'm not trying to bring nobody down, but Landry Shamet is so buns. He is so buns. He had a clutch 3 at the end in the fourth, but that man is buns, like just absolute buns. And it's just like I don't understand it. Like just hit the open ones. I wish that I wish Cam Johnson had Landry Shamet's mindset, like to shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cam Johnson gave me 21 tonight, and I still feel like he didn't shoot enough. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like if we're gonna go point book, this is where Mont needs to kind of coach and strategize and earn that coach of the year. You know what I'm saying? During this time period too, is that if Book is gonna go point book, like Cam Johnson, you need to take Booker's spot in the sense of carrying the offensive load in the first half, in the sense of whenever you get it, like you shoot it or you like, you know what I'm saying? Because kind of like Book kind of did what CP3 did. He was early in the first half, he finished with maybe like 10 points, and then in the second half, he finished and got his 25 or like got the other 15. So you know what I'm saying? So Cam Johnson, if that's the case, you need to step up and be like, all right, like in those games where CP3 kind of lag off and then pull up in the fourth, Book is the one kind of in the first quarter carrying a load or whatever the case may be. So Cam Johnson, I just need you to let that thing fly a little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I understand you want a good shot, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to be selfish and just let that thing fly. JaVale McGee, something that I guess a con too, but he gave 9 and 8, and it is what it is. But I wish that I'm a little concerned because it's just like if teams take away that lob threat from JaVale McGee, it kind of seems like he doesn't have anything else. Like yes, he gives like a little funky jump hook or whatever from time to time or whatever. So I'm wondering like in playoff time is that more a reliable thing or whatever the case may be. So that's something to kind of be like. But it seems like if you take away the lob threat from JaVale McGee, that's it, like finito. So that's a little bit of concern, especially if you don't have nobody to throw him lobs or like they need to put Aaron Holiday in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because he looks so good, especially with the pick and roll and just making good passes. So I don't know, man. But I will catch y'all tomorrow, man. So we got the Pelicans tomorrow. So till next time, man. Peace.